Hi, I'm the Nintendoist, and there's really not much going on in the video game industry right now. I guess we got the 1000-Year Door and Luigi's Mansion 2 remasters coming out soon, but yeah, it's not really a big deal to me. I have the originals. Nothing's really going on over PlayStation's side, and nothing is ever going on over on Xbox's side. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's pretend something actually is happening. Smash Bros. 6! We've had some rumors recently of it, and Sakurai saying he's quitting his YouTube channel at the end of this year, so maybe he's gonna start working on that. But I'm here today to basically say what I want and also what I expect from this next game. And if there's something I 100% know that this game will have, is a title. Smash games are weird with their titles. The first game was just called Super Smash Bros., so what do you want me to say? With Melee and Brawl, they did synonyms for the word fight. With Smash 4, they... Oh god, we're not doing that again. And with Ultimate, they just wanted to make everyone go, ooh, shiny! We could return to one of these old formulas, or we can make something completely new. Super Smash Trash Ultimac. Okay, I know the name sounds dumb, but this is a video game, not a child. Who cares what the name is? After Smash Ultimate did everything everybody wanted and more, apart from bringing Klonoa in the game, everybody's been wondering, what the hell could they possibly do next? Well, I think it'd be a good idea to cut back on the characters. And I know what you're saying, what the hell is wrong with you? And as someone who put 5,000 hours into YouTube on Switch alone, I'm thinking that too. But I think if they cut like half the roster, and then replace the old characters with new characters, that would make a lot of sense. I can imagine the backlash being Pokemon Sword and Shield level insane, but I think it makes the most sense. But here we are at the good part. Which characters will I be replacing the old characters with? Here I'm going to go over my personal wants and ones that just make the most sense and I think will happen. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I think we should start with getting rid of the Echo Fighters. They're cool fan service, I guess, but I think they've served their purpose. I think it makes more sense for a completely new character to take that spot. I could talk about a load of characters that I want to cut and why, but that's too boring. Let's just get on to the good stuff. The newcomers. First, let's go over my wanted characters. Characters that don't have a very good chance of getting in, but I still want to see them nonetheless. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. Doom Guy, also known as Doomslayer, sounds ridiculous, but I think he would be an awesome addition to the game. Since Doom Guy's whole thing is kicking ass and taking names, I think a lot of his vibe would be lost in the jump to Smash, which is why I don't really think it's the best idea. But come on, they got Snake in here. He's got like a rocket launcher and he's from like an M-rated game. Like, nah, come on. Come on, Nintendo. This was the main reason I cut Echo Fighters. So many people have said, oh, why didn't you make Shadow Sonic's Echo Fighter? And I think Sonic's moveset is bad enough. I think if you spread it to another character, that'd just be over the top. But there's so much potential with Shadow as a character. He has the whole Chaos abilities thing with Chaos Spear, Chaos Blast, Chaos Control. He has his motorbike, you can probably do something with that. Like Wario has a motorbike, what if you basically do the same thing with Shadow? Oh yeah, and also give him the chance to kill Sonic again. I know I mentioned this earlier, but I just really want Klonoa in Smash. It's a 2D platformer series from the PS1 and PS2. It also had some handheld games, a remake on the Wii, and some weird beach ball game, I don't know. I personally see these games as spiritual successors to the original Yoshi's Island. You can grab things and throw them, you can flutter in the air like Yoshi can, and the music generally gives off the same vibe. Both the PS1 and PS2 game have been remade and are on all modern platforms, so please check it out, they're really good games. But anyway, Smash. I honestly don't have a super good idea of what Klonoa's moveset could be like, but I just really want him in Smash because he deserves the recognition. Klonoa was made by Bandai Namco, the same people who made Smash, so just do it, just do it. You don't even have to pay anyone any rights, please do it.
5 minutes later.
Wally Bear from Wally Bear and the No Gang. Koroks, AVGN, maybe. The Tetris P. Next are characters that I might not be super excited about, but I expect them to be in the next game. And I wouldn't be surprised if I'm right about a few of these. First of all, we still have a few iconic mascots that we haven't checked off the list. Mainly Rayman, Crash, and Spyro. I don't really expect all of them to be in the game. Especially Spyro, because as recognizable as he is, I don't know, I don't think he's as big as Crash is. I don't know, I just think Crash is more iconic, and if Nintendo had to get one PlayStation character, I think it'd be Crash, not Spyro. Also Rayman, he had a trophy in Smash 4, he literally has Sonic's forward A in Rayman Legends, like what the hell? With the new Smash game comes a new Pokemon rep, but I didn't like Scarlet and Violet at all, to be honest, so I'm gonna pick a Pokemon from a different game. I think Garchomp is a good fit because he's pretty infamous throughout the Pokemon community, because Cynthia's Garchomp is he can use a load of moves that he uses in the games. His final smash can be Mega Garchomp, but I didn't really have a concrete idea of what his moveset would be, but it's way better than having fucking Quaquaval. So yeah, my hopes and predictions for the base game of Super Smash Trash Ultimax are Doomguy, Shadow, Klonoa, Rayman, Crash, and Garchomp. I think is a pretty good blend of my personal hopes along with a lot of educated guesses. I know a lot of fan favorite characters and characters people have been asking for aren't on this list, but I think this makes the most sense for the base game. Maybe they can save characters like Dante or Waluigi for DLC. Stages are one of the biggest parts of Smash Bros. Literally. Oh my god, there's like 90 stages in this game! But luckily, I still have a few ideas. This is my mock-up for a Kirby in the Forgotten Land stage. I absolutely loved Kirby in the Forgotten Land, though I got it on launch day, beat it in like 7 hours and really haven't played it since. And since every Kirby stage in Smash is from games up to Superstar, I think we're way overdue for a modern Kirby stage. Maybe it could be like the Woohoo Island stage, where you get a little tour of the game's world. Or you could just stay still, that's also fine. Maybe you could have Elfalin flying around in the background, I don't know. Just like Kirby, Sonic has been snubbed when it comes to Smash Bros stages. We got Green Hill Zone and Green Hill Zone again. I have a few ideas for Sonic stages like the Space Colony Arc, Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors, Station Square. There's a lot of Sonic stages that I think would be cool. Though I think Cyberspace makes the most sense since it's from the newest game. And also, you can have a lot of themes with that, with Green Hill Zone, Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, Infinite Highway. I think you can do a lot with that. Maybe in Infinite Highway there's a hazard where you have to dodge a car or something, I don't know. But Nintendoist, my good sir, there already is a Mario Odyssey stage in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know, shut up! The New Donk City Hall stage in Smash Bros. Ultimate is one of the worst stages in the entire Smash Bros. Franchise. It's just so lame! You see, I'm at the bottom of New Donk City Hall, okay, and then I go up. And then I go up. I go up a bit more. Up a bit more. And I hit the top and back to the beginning. This level is just so boring. Imagine how much you could do with a Mario Odyssey stage in Smash Bros. This stage is the equivalent to that one theme park ride where you go up and you go down, but the whole process takes so long that you die of starvation before you even hit the top. So you know what, I'm gonna make my own one. You're in the Odyssey, you're both on the little balcony at the front, and you fight it and you go through all the kingdoms, okay? So that's a bit better? Okay. Well, now that I've done the stages, I could talk about the adventure mode or stuff like that, but to be honest, I don't think we know enough about this game to talk about any of that right now. So how about, in like a year or two, whenever the next Smash Bros. Game gets revealed, or at least we get some more news on it, I'll make a part 2. And look back at this video and be like, what the hell was he thinking? He thought Chef Kawasaki wouldn't be a playable character.